when going paleo goes wrong, epidemic levels of fad dieting are putting increasing numbers of Australians in hospital, and Instagram is making it worse. From paleo and I quit sugar to soup detoxes and veganism, there has been a rise in the amount of Australians turning to a range of dieting trends in recent years. Yet doctors and health experts fear Australians are taking the clean eating trend too far, with an increase in the amount of people being hospitalised for excessive dieting. Dietitian Nicole Dinan told Daily Mail Australia that she has witnessed an increase in people taking up the clean eating trend over the last few years. Ms. Dinan said the rise in clean eating can even be seen through the #clean ieting trend on Instagram, from 10 million posts to almost 40 million in just a few years. The #clean eating currently has a staggering count of 38,697,387 posts. Ms. Dinan worries that an obsession by some to have everything 100% clean, plant-based and unprocessed is what has fueled the rise in clean eating and dieting. Platforms like Instagram, where there's a desire to take pictures of beautiful fresh food that's photographed well, contributes to that focus. It can fuel the fire, she said. In her own practice, Ms. Dinan said she can tell when a certain patient might be taking their diet too far. I get an inkling when they're on that path because they read and know everything, like calorie counts. They're so highly informed, she said. Ms. Dinan says that those who start off having restricted eating practices but are not diagnosed with a full-blown eating disorder have what she calls disordered eating. More Australians are getting diagnosed with orthorexia, which is an obsession with eating foods that one considers as healthy. The problem is people living with orthorexia often become too fixated on healthy eating that they actually damage their own well-being, according to the NADA, National Eating Disorders Association. Sarah McGuire, director of Inside Out Institute for Eating Disorders, said that dieting and restrictive eating has led to a rise in people being admitted to hospitals with organ dysfunctions and even heart failure. We're seeing people present to hospitals with problems in their organs and in particular problems with their heart, Ms. McGuire told 7 News. She said that in most extreme dieting cases, it can be a form of anorexia nervosa. Dietitian Ms. Dinan also said that excessive dieting that translates into eating disorders like anorexia can have significant effects on the body, including kidney failure and bone density complications, which is particularly a problem among young people. Ms. Dinan said, a lot of young female millennials take these diets up when they're at the peak of bone mass. If they're in their mid-20s and cutting lots of nutrients like calcium, then their bone strength can't reach their optimal level, which can lead to osteoporosis, she said. Orthorexia is an obsession with eating foods that one considers as healthy. People living with orthorexia often become too fixated on healthy eating that they actually damage their own well-being. Symptoms. Source: NADA.